Hi, my name is Alexis Cannon, and this is my audience. And this is my persuasive speech about how adopting a vegan or plant-based lifestyle can dramatically reduce your carbon footprint. As I'm sure most of you know, the United Nations recently announced that there are only a dozen years left until global warming reaches its maximum capacity, leading to significantly worse risks of droughts, floods, extreme heat, and poverty for millions of people. Although taking steps to reduce waste, such as banning plastic straws or opting for biodegradable and reusable packaging, is a great start in the right direction to reduce our waste, the leading cause of climate change is rarely addressed: animal agriculture. Like I'm sure most of you, I have eaten animals and their byproducts practically my entire life. It wasn't until I educated myself on the harm my eating habits were having on our planet, along with other factors, that I decided to completely change my lifestyle. With rising temperatures and sea levels, taking accountability and educating ourselves on how we can help the planet the most is crucial. If veganism is so important to our sustainability on Earth, why is it not discussed nearly as much as recycling or stopping the use of plastic straws? Although the United Nations confirmed that animal agriculture was responsible for more greenhouse gas emissions than all of transportation combined, so cars, trains, airplanes, buses, etc., the world's largest environmental organizations such as 350.org, Greenpeace, Climate Reality, and many more list virtually nothing relating to animal agriculture and its effect on climate change and other environmental disasters on any of their platforms. Why would these organizations that claim they want to bring awareness and help people reduce their carbon footprint as much as possible ignore this leading cause? The answer is simply that telling people to reduce their plastic use, recycle more often, or to take shorter showers is much easier than telling them to completely change their lifestyle and eating habits. Now that we have talked about why animal agriculture is rarely discussed by major environmental groups, let's discuss a few things these organizations ignore. A few things animal agriculture is responsible for, but not limited to, are the unsustainable use of land, rainforest destruction, and of course, greenhouse gas emissions. Raising livestock such as cows, pigs, and chickens, all while growing the food we have to feed them, accounts for 1/3 of the Earth's ice-free land, which covers 45% of the Earth's total land. This percentage only grows larger as we must continue to destroy forests and habitats to be able to grow this food for livestock that feed only first world countries. Taking all this into account, animal agriculture is responsible for 91% of the rainforest destruction. With 1 to 2 acres of rainforest being cleared every single second due to animal agriculture, it is not hard to see that this lifestyle and dietary choice is not sustainable for our future. All throughout my life, I have been told that driving cars is bad for the environment, and opting for electric cars or public transportation is an important way to reduce our carbon footprint. Although this is true, I was never told about how my eating habits contributed to this ongoing problem. In a study conducted by the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, they concurred that animal agriculture generates more greenhouse gas emissions than all of transportation combined. In the study, they found that animal agriculture accounts for 18% of greenhouse gas emissions, while transportation accounts for 13%. Livestock and their byproducts account for at least 3,200 million tons of carbon dioxide per year. This is not counting the methane produced by animal agriculture, which is 50 times more destructive to our ozone layer than carbon dioxide. As you can see, the effects animal agriculture has on each of our carbon footprints is tremendous. But how can going vegan stop any of these problems from continuing? With more and more people going vegan in this day and age, less animals are being produced for food. And many of these animal agriculture plant profits are plummeting. When you go to a store or a restaurant and you purchase animal products or their byproducts, you pay for more animals to be bred and killed, as well as the destruction that animal agriculture is responsible for. Voting with your dollar is the most important thing you can do in this situation. I'm not asking for the world to go completely vegan, as I'm aware it can be quite difficult for some. But making a conscious effort to reduce your consumption of these products can have a huge impact on your carbon footprint. Although large environmental organizations fail to report or address these issues caused by animal agriculture, educating yourself on how your diet affects our quality of life on Earth is extremely important. With more and more droughts, wildfires, rising sea levels and temperatures, taking action to reduce as much environmental destruction by voting with your dollar is crucial to see change. If you are as passionate about environmentalism and conserving our planet as I am, I urge you to educate yourselves on the many effects animal agriculture has on our environment and what you can do to help. Thank you.